What's up, YouTube? It's iVerdixx here, bringing you guys another video today. And today I have a gameplay commentary. This is going to be a 4v4 SND UMG match. And before I get into the actual topic of the commentary, I just want to talk about something really quick. This video is going to be recorded in theater mode, which I put up a video a couple weeks ago, like asking whether you guys would rather me record in theater mode, or basically with how my capture card, like how I record and stream stuff. Basically, whenever I stream on OBS, it automatically records a copy of the stream to my hard drive, so I can go back and like edit it and stuff like that. So whenever I want to upload a normal gameplay commentary like this, basically like I did in the commentary a couple weeks ago, I have to record the commentary over the top of the stream. So you basically, like, you hear my voice in the background, you hear my teammates' voices in the background and stuff like that, which I didn't necessarily like. But with this theater mode thing, like as you can see right there, after that round I had to do like a transition between the rounds, because whenever the round's over, normally where the kill cam would be for the round, it just like pauses. It just shows the round win or loss thing and then the current score at the moment, which I really don't like. So there's one more thing that I'm gonna try, but if it doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna do what I'll probably do is just record over the top of the stream, and I'll just make it lower than it was in that video, because I was told that like it was too loud, which I didn't think it was really too, like, I know you could hear it in the background, but if you couldn't hear us in the background at all, you wouldn't have been able to hear the game sound at all. So I guess if you don't want to hear any game sound and just want to hear me talk, I can just mute it completely. But the last thing I want to try is pretty much, I record and stream in OBS like I said, but with the Elgato game capture software that they have, they've got this ability where I can, like, as long as the software is pulled up, I can scroll back in time pretty much and record whatever I want. So let's say I'm streaming and I obviously have OBS up, and I just click on the Elgato software and open it up, and during the stream I get a really good gameplay, but I don't want to I want to use it as a commentary. I don't want to use it as like a listen in. So what I do is, from the Elgato software I have set up to only pick up like the game video, obviously, and audio. So it just picks up what's happening on or in the game. It doesn't pick up my Skype calls, doesn't pick up my audio, like my voice from my mic or any of that. So it'll just be pure, basically like what you're hearing in the background right now. It's just the gameplay and the sound from the gameplay. And I think that should work. I'm not really entirely sure, but I really think it can work, as long as I just remember every time I start up the stream to just double click on the Game Capture HD software and just have it run there, and then whenever I get a video that I want to use, I just scroll back in time and record it. So I'm gonna try that. Hopefully you guys aren't too upset with this video. There's a lot I had to edit, like in between rounds. I have to do a transition every time just because it was too much to sit there and stare at people's dead bodies. And like whenever I die, like right here, you look at my body. I'm eventually gonna switch. Yeah, I'm looking at the other team right now, so I'm trying to find my teammates, and it's just really weird how they have it set up. Because in Black Ops 2 it was perfect. Like, yeah, it still showed you the just the score at the end of the round. It never had the kill cam, and it just showed your dead body if you died. It didn't switch by itself. But what it did have was you could just pull up the scoreboard and then click on whoever you want to watch. So if I die, I can instantly switch to someone on my team to watch, instead of having to flick through with R1 and L1 and try to find someone on my team and then remember how many times I pressed a certain button so I can get back to myself after the round. No, it's just relatively easy. You just pull up the scoreboard, click on whoever you want to watch, whoever's alive at the time, and you're done. So I don't know why that's not a thing anymore, because it was amazing in Black Ops 2, and I don't know how, like, you go from Black Ops 2 with the perfect, like, theater mode that you could possibly have, and then go to Black Ops 3 and completely mess it up. Like, you can't even watch theater with like a friend or anything anymore. It's just you. Like, you have to go into theater by yourself and watch the video by yourself. If you want someone else to watch what you're watching, like, you tell them what video to click on and where to go in the video, and then they can kind of see it. But yeah, I don't understand why or how they even messed that up. Like, it seemed you literally just had to keep it the same. Like, I don't understand. But whatever, now I'm done talking about that, I can get into the actual topic of this commentary. So, what I want to talk about pretty much is how the channel is going to look once Infinite Warfare actually drops. I'm recording this video on the Thursday right before the first weekend of the beta releases, so I'm trying to get as many videos like ready to upload and uploaded to YouTube as I possibly can before this beta starts, because once this beta starts, I don't want to like worry about doing YouTube videos. So I'm recording this video on Thursday, and this video should be going up on Monday, along with another video that I have to get edited after this. So I'm trying to get as much done as humanly possible to just be able to grind the beta during the weekend and not have to worry about anything. So yeah, once the beta comes out, I'm gonna be streaming it, hopefully, because I mean, I'm assuming we're allowed to stream the beta as, like, I mean, Infinity Ward itself is streaming the beta right now, the day before it even drops for us. Like, they're streaming it right now. And I don't know who they're playing against, because they're not supposed to be able to play it yet, but whatever. So I'm assuming we'll be allowed to stream it and, like, record and upload videos of it. So this week, I guess, because I'm recording it on Thursday, it's going up on Monday. So this week there might be some IW gameplay that's going up if we're allowed to do that. Not sure yet, so I'm not going to promise anything, but it's a possibility. But what I really want to talk about is once the actual game drops, once we have no restrictions really, and basically the first 3 probably weeks to a month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a series where basically every gun in the game, literally every weapon in the game, assault rifles, submachine guns, sniper rifles, LMGs, shotguns, we're not going to do secondaries. I'm assuming shotguns will be a primary again. But yeah, every primary weapon in the game is going to get its own individual video, spotlight, dedicated directly to that specific gun. And basically what I'm going to do is there's going to be a class setup at the beginning of the video, so you guys like know what I'm going into the gameplay with. I'm going to tell you why I use certain things, why I think it's better than another option, and then I'm going to play a live video with it. I'm going to do a live commentary while I'm using the class that I set up for you guys before. And I did these edits, and apparently like I don't know, I'll have to change the transitions, but yeah, so you're going to get a live commentary with each and every gun. You're going to get a class set up with each and every gun. And then after I do the entirety of one like class of weapons, so for example, this is purely hypothetical. I know this isn't going to be how it actually is, but let's say there's 4 submachine guns. There's definitely going to be more than 4 submachine guns. There will more than likely be more than 4 submachine guns. I won't say definitely. But let's say there are 4 submachine guns. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there's going to be a video with each of those individual guns. And then on Friday, what I'm going to do is upload a video dedicated to the SMG category as a whole. And I'm basically going to tell you which submachine gun I think is the best in certain situations. So let's say there's a certain submachine gun that's really good for like running and gunning and getting up close and killing people. I'll tell you which one that is, and then maybe there's a submachine gun that's better for like search and destroy because it's got more accuracy, it's got more range, it allows you to play safer rather than like running up and getting in people's faces. Then in that same video I'll let you guys know what that is. And then there will be a gameplay in that video as well, obviously, but I'm just going to pick my favorite one. So I'll let you guys know which guns are best in certain situations in that video, and then at the end of the video there's just going to be a live commentary like all the other ones where I basically just use my favorite gun and try to get a good gameplay with it. And that's going to happen with every gun type. So that was an example for submachine guns, but it's going to happen with assault rifles, it's going to happen with light machine guns, it's going to happen with shotguns, sniper rifles, and classic weapons. Now, classic weapons are going to take longer to get out to you guys because it requires you to prestige. It basically works like how prestige tokens worked in MW3. I don't know if there's been prestige tokens since MW3 because I haven't prestiged since MW3, and they're kind of making me prestige now because I want these classic weapons because I miss them. Like the ACR, the UMP, stuff like that, I want them badly. So they're kind of forcing me to prestige in this game, which is nice. I've never really had any incentive to play pubs since MW3. So, yeah, basically, it's going to take longer to get those out because you have to prestige, you have to get a classic weapons token from prestiging, and then you have to pick which one you want. So, not entirely sure which classic weapons are going to be in the game. I'm pretty sure that they've confirmed the intervention, which is going to be nice. Can't wait to get my hands on that again. So, I don't know if it'll be the first one I unlock, because if there's certain guns, like if there was a FAMAS by chance, which I don't think there is, which is actually depressing. But if there was a FAMAS, that would be the first one I unlocked. I just missed that gun so much. But I don't think there is. So it's kind of upsetting. I guess I'll go with the ACR. Whatever. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to pick, because I've only heard of like 3 guns that are supposed to be in the game, which not sure if I'm supposed to know that yet, so I'm not really going to say anything about it. But yeah, it's going to bottom line, it's going to take me longer to get those out for you guys, because I don't know, or I have to prestige in order to get them. So even once I put out the first one, I have to go through another prestige to get the next one. So it's going to take a little longer to get those out for you guys. But after I get all these guns out for you guys, we're going to go into the basic, like, competitive stuff after that. But that's the end of the video, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, be sure to subscribe.
Bomb offline.
Oh my fucking god damn it. Oh my god, I shot a civilian.